Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the DC04 Constant Max. This time it's the rebuild. So, well, I've left from last time, I'm going to start with the last part that I disassembled. Okay, so first let's start with the Cyclone. Get all the parts for the Cyclone. So here we go. So let's start putting the bin insert in. The bin seal just goes on, it sits in a recess. Like so. And then push down. And now, with it being all clean, it's going to be it's a tight fit. So I suggest just look at the seals a little bit, like this. And eventually, hopefully, it will go in. Like so. Like so. Very tight fit, but eventually it will go. So that's the bin. So that's the bin done. Now we need to put on the Cyclone top. So first, get the cone, and then we get the shroud, and eventually look at the shroud over the cone, and then push down it will click like that, and then grab your Cyclone top, open it like that, and then on the Cyclone it's got like a little tip at the top, like a nub that goes into there in the corner where the suction release valve is. So just offer it up, and there you go, it's on. You can hear it, you'll hear it and feel it. And then take 2 screws, one, two, and then secure with your T15. Oh. You go like this. One, two, and that's your Cyclone back in. Okay. So now you want to take your filter like this, place it into top. It'll just sit there, and then close the lid. And then if you took your seal off like I have, it fits in a recess. So just get in the groove at one point and then work your way around. Like this. Like so. And then put your cyclone onto your bin. Like so. And there we have it. Your cyclone and bin done. Right now we need to crack on the rest of the machine. So get the chassis and the motor housing. And then get your motor like this. And then put your top rubber motor mount on. And then connect up your motor. Right now, so this is the hard part, because what you got to do is you've got to slide the motor in, and the two nibs there have got to go into them little nipples there, and you have to do it without dropping the wire. So what I do, put the wire around the motor brush to connect to it, and then ease the motor in like this. Just look down here, turn the nipples out, and then eventually when I feel it's lined up, push. There we go, look, and then that's it. That's your motor in. Like so. Then grab your retaining ring, this part here. And if you notice, it's got branding there, Dyson. That goes at the top of the motor housing. So basically like here, like this. It can be fiddly. Nah, I'm gonna have to redo it because I don't think the motor's in far enough. So then if you don't go in, then chances are the motor's not in far enough. So just repeat the process. That's it. Got it in this time. My mistake, it was that band in there. He's got at the top. My mistake. But anyway, it's in. And now, what you want to do is get your motor cover and your end pipe. So end pipe in first. And then your motor cover on. So basically it just goes on like this. It just clicks on. And then feed your wire into the little channel before you put the motor down to the casing. Like so. So basically it just needs to be flush like that. And then now you can put 8 screws in. When you put them in, I personally do them opposite, so it pulls it together evenly. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And last but not least, 8. Right there. Now, at this stage, I usually put the wheels on because I've took them off during cleaning. So what I wanted it. So what I usually do is get your wheels and axle, and then put a wheel on, and put a circlip on. Like so. Like so, it's fiddly, but eventually it'll get there. Then put a washer on. Then feed the wheel and the axle through the spine. Like so. And this is a bit fiddly, this part. Try the other side. There you go. It's fiddly, but you get there. And anyway, put your washer on the other side when you get to the other side. Then at your wheel. Then last but not least, your circlip. Now, there you go. There you go, they're both on. Give it a wipe down. Then at this stage, now I'll put my clean head on. Let's do that. I usually put it on this side first, where the changeover valve is, then bring it over and clip it on the other side. Eventually it'll clip on like so, and make sure it's not bounding up like so. And then get your circlips, which is easier. Then just get one side on like that, then loop them over like that. And then same on the other side, like so. And then now I'll put the seals on before I forget. If you took your seals off to clean them, now it's time to put them on. Just get them on, just locate them on, and then eventually they'll just go on once you get the lip on. Like so. And then this seal goes like that. It's the outer lip that this seal goes onto, not the inner lip. The outer lip. Then put your changeover valve back together. Like so. And then at this stage you can put your exhaust filter on. When you put this on, it's got a cutout there that corresponds with the nub there on the front of the casing. There we go. Back on. And while we're under here, you put your U-bend on. And now you can put your internal hose on. If you've took your hose cuff off, it just screws on. Like, just get that part, that first nub, first notch onto a little wire, and then turn it. Eventually it will screw on. Like so, and then eventually, and then you can screw it back on onto your machine. Yeah, but make sure it's spinning like that. That's important. Right now, the brush roll. If you took your bearings out, what I usually do is put the bearing like that, and put it down, just sit it in, and then use your rod, push down the very centre of the bearing. Don't hit the centre because it will damage it. Do the same for the other side. There you go. Now feed your axle through. Until it pops out the other side like that. Then put your other end cap on. And the bush will spin like this. Okay. Right now I'm using a new belt because the old one it just knackered, the old one. So I'm going to put a new belt on. Alright, so to make it easier, I put the machine on like this. Right, so put your new belt over the bush roll. Like so. And then feed the belt through the assembly. Like that, and then until the bush roll like that, until it pokes through, and then set your bush roll in. And then now, at this stage, you might want to use a screwdriver because it's very tight. You can see that. There you go. See that, can't you? Yep. Right, back to how I was saying. Get your screwdriver. Plug it in like that. Get it over the belt like that. And then stretch it. As it will go. It moves around the motor like that. Like that, okay. Then give the bush a few spins. So the belt centres. So once it's centred and the bushel spins nicely, grab your toe plate, and it goes at an angle, so you put it on like this, put fudge engine first, and close it over, until it runs flat, and then lock the toe plate. Like so. I like to give the brush another spin to double check it still spins, which it does. So therefore we finish with the underneath. And now, give me 1 minute, I'll go and get the hose. Right, got my hose. It just plugs in the bottom there. Push down till the tab sticks out. You hear a click, like so. Then grab your wand. Yeah, and then last but not least, grab your cycling bin, and you attach your wire. There you go, and that's it. You successfully completed your DC04 rebuild. So if you like this video, it's helped you, please like and subscribe.